Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp and welcome back to another Minecraft Building Toronto episode. Today we're carrying on to a sort of part 2 from our last video, looking at a little pocket of the map that's recently been completed. It's got a good variety of builds. Today we're taking a look at a residential condominium skyscraper, or I guess I should say a mixed-use skyscraper because it is a mixed-use skyscraper, but it's an interesting one on the project because this building is not actually fully completed in real life, but it is completed on our map. So I'm excited to be going through that with you guys today. A couple things before we hop into actually taking a look at the video, or at the build I should say. If you're looking for more ways to connect with the channel, be sure to check out the description for a link to my community Discord. I'm pushing that a lot lately because we've been having some really great discussions on it, and I'd love to have more of you guys join us there. And the second thing is a thank you to Starbound for creating a new channel, or not new channel, a new playlist logo for this playlist. So you'll notice the thumbnail looks a little bit better than the ones previous. So thank you to him for that. Today we're taking a look at the Young and Rich condo, which is located at not Young and Richmond, but Victoria and Richmond. And it's built by First Gulf, and we're going to be taking a look at a few of the different things with it today. So I'm really excited to be looking at that with you guys. The interior and the exterior on this building is complete. It was built by Apache. He did an excellent job, and it kind of looks like a game of Tetris, which is why he wanted to build it. He was pretty excited about this building. I didn't even know it existed until recently, and the building is just finishing up. Technically it is completed, but I don't believe that all the units are occupied yet. I believe some units are still for sale by the developer. The construction started on this building in 2016. It is 156 meters high, 46 floors above ground and 7 below ground, and it was completed in March of 2021. The architects are Architects Alliance and Gurzani and Coraza. The landscape architect is Detroit Alsop Hiller. I don't, not very good pronunciation on that one, but normally you don't get the landscape architects in the video anyway. So, and as you guys can see from the build, there's 3 main colors, white, light gray, and gray, and it's a concrete build with some glass detailing. As I mentioned, the developer on this building is Young and Rich, and I know that because the actual development pages are still up. And because of that, what I'm going to be doing is just reading from that developer page, because I like doing that when I can, because it gives a good idea of what the developer was trying to advertise when they built the building. So they advertised it as coming out in 2020. Obviously, that didn't happen, but availability was 10,000 square feet of ground retail, 650 residential units, and it's 45 stories. So here's what the First Gulf had to say about this development here. Opportunity meets award-winning innovation. With the new urban mixed-use 45-story condominium Young and Rich, Great Gulf and First Gulf are continuing their legacy of bringing exceptionally designed and planned developments to the GTA. The project will add more than 350 residential units with over 10,000 square feet of commercial retail space to a growing part of the financial district, steps from the Young and Queen intersection. The design excellence embodied by Young and Rich has already been lauded. The development was awarded the 2014 Build Award for High Rise Project of the Year. The condo towers will be carefully integrated within an existing 19th century red brick block, respecting our city's rich architectural history while innovating with an eye to the future. 3 separate ground floor retail units, one unit ideal for a large-scale sit-down restaurant, present a unique opportunity for retail tenants looking to expand into this vibrant, bustling central Toronto neighborhood. Located just east of Yonge Street and 1 street south of Queen, Young and Rich will certainly alter its corner of the urban landscape through ambitious form and thoughtful function. The question is, who will be part of the change? So, like, an interesting, obviously, you take that for a grain of salt because it's an advertising page, and I'm going to respectfully disagree with their stating that they will be carefully integrated within the brick block. I kind of feel like it sort of looks like they just sort of chopped the building in half. The brick building that Star and I built the first part of and Apache built the other part of. It kind of looks... I think they could have integrated the bottom floor a little bit better than they did. But other than that, the building is quite beautiful. The glass part, the 45 stories above the first one, I think are really great. The main floor, I'm not a huge fan of, but again, that's my opinion. It's not with my zero architectural experience. And something else kind of interesting that I thought about doing for this one, because it's a relatively new tower, is I pulled up a couple of real estate listings for this building at the time of recording. So a 1+1 bedroom and a 2 bathroom on the 40th floor is listed for just under $920,000, and a 2 bedroom, 2 bath on the 43rd floor is listed at $1.38 million. And that being said, the one on the 43rd floor is pretty nice looking. It's got a pretty sweet looking balcony, but obviously quite pricey, as is all Toronto real estate. But a little bit of an interesting new change for this one. Not too much else to really go over for this. The couple things to note on our version of the build. Apache left the main sort of ground floor units empty and vacant, as they are in real life, because obviously the building was just being completed, so they are for lease right now. There's no occupants, so something we can consider looking at returning to in the future, or something we can leave as is. Looking at the rest of the exterior and interior of this build, Apache did a really incredible job of capturing this build, especially considering there's not much to go off of in comparison to older builds. Because the build was so new, there wasn't as much for him to look at as reference, and I think he did a really excellent job at capturing this build in a way that is accurate and really the sort of Tetris part, because there's obviously the two parts, the straight walls, and then the Tetris type of walls where there's the sort of the pattern. The Tetris part he captured really well, and I'm sure this was quite a feat, and he did spend quite a bit of time trying to make sure it looked good, and I think he got it perfectly. So really kudos to him on the excellent job on the build. The interior and exteriors both look great. Obviously the interiors, we have the vacant commercial main floors, and then he made the rest of the building occupied as is it is in real life right now. So that's good as well. He's got a gym floor and your normal amenities that you would get in a condominium tower. The pool on the roof. They got some really nice umbrellas on the roof. I like that little touch as well. Lots of really nice work. And again, I like to really credit my builders on the project when they do excellent work, and I try my best to showcase all their stuff. And this is a build that when I look at it, I don't think I could have built it even half as well as Apache did. Just the detail work, things like the mechanical level at the very top, that he did, knowing that a lot of people won't come up and look at it. He put in the extra work to make sure that the building is realistic and looks beautiful. So thank you to him, and looking forward to finishing up this northeast corner of the map. We're getting pretty close to closing off this little square that we have set to build in our short-term plan, and then sort of looking at the west end of our little building perimeter to finish up, and then we'll be moving on to newer areas, whether that be south, north, east, or west. Is yet to be determined. It's most likely going to be south, but we don't know for sure yet. But really exciting time on the map. We're getting lots done. Builders are working really hard, so I'm thankful for their hard work, and I'm thankful for you guys hopefully enjoying and watching the project grow. So that is everything for this video. Thank you so much to Apache for building, and to Star for the new thumbnails. But thank you guys most of all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and check out the playlist on my channel. I have all these builds in a playlist, so you can check it out for yourself. Maybe catch up on past builds if you're interested, and check out my last speed build episode as well, the last episode on this series, where we built the older buildings at the southeast corner of this block. So another block completed on the map. Almost. There's one more build to go, actually, now that I think about it on there. But hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Gamefruitpulp. If you're a returning viewer, I almost forgot, if you're a returning viewer, be sure to leave a like and share the channel with your friends. And check out that community Discord to connect with me outside of the standard YouTube content. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Gamefruitpulp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Have a good one.